We'd like to take a moment to celebrate 40 years of service with Catholic education for Michael Lake and Carlene Smith.
Well, when I came back from Perth, 5 years of schooling in Perth, Leonie, she asked me, or she more or less told me there's a job going in school if you're interested. I told Leonie that I was interested, and they arranged an interview for me. So I was in front of a panel of 4, Brother Laurie Negus, and I'm thinking Brother Trevor, and Sister Margaret Spain, and Sister Pat Radigan. And they asked me a few questions. The first position was teacher assistant, but assisting with cooking, Sister Veronica, sewing with Sister Pat, and art with Sister Teresa. One lady who volunteered coming to the school, Pearl Backhouse. She introduced me to the sewing, so I got some of my skill from her. Teacher was one of my choices of my career that I wanted. Coming into a school where you're more in relationship and connected to students and sitting amongst them and helping a teacher and guiding them how our kids would learn and what would interest them. I know for myself that I am doing observation. I'm looking at kids. I'm studying their movement and what triggers them when they know they can't do their work. It's more about body language, face expression. That's what we as ATA do. We look around, and that's very important. What I learned in school, that's what I share. I felt that school over the years, I looking at them children coming through, and they're all telling me struggles in children, you know. And you don't want to leave because you don't want to let them down, you know.
In January 1980, I found myself in Broome, ready to undertake a 2-year contract at Noongar College. I've been headhunted by Brother Laurie Negus on the recommendation of the then Manual Arts Superintendent. Broome was not new territory for me, having lived in Port Hedland as a teenager. So late afternoon, 1 week before school started, then I said to myself, I am home. It summed up my feelings about Broome then and now. Little did I know then that I would spend 3/4 of my teaching career in Broome. Over the years, many have asked me why I stayed in Broome so long. The memory that is closest to my heart is the reflected performance that the students performed for the 75th anniversary of the air raid on Broome. After the performance, we were quickly and quietly swamped by people wanting to say thank you for a performance that told the story but promoted forgiveness and reconciliation. A month later, when we hung the origami doves used in the performance at the Children's Peace Memorial in Hiroshima, I had to wipe away the tears. My life has been enriched by many staff and students who have been part of my professional journey over the years. A special couple of thank yous to Miss Carlene, who started the same year as me and in her gentle way taught me so much about culture, and to Miss Anthea, who started on the primary campus next to the cathedral about the same time, who helped me understand the cultural diversity of Broome. To BK the Oracle, who started the year before me. To Miss Betty, my darling, who I met when she came to teach at Noongar in 1982. She has been beside me in the good times and the hard times. To everyone who has walked the journey with me, past, present and future, thank you.